All right, here's the end of our notes for our macromolecule unit. I just wanted to start with this. These are images of red blood cells. And if you go into the hospital, you may have heard they might be giving you an IV of a saline solution. Saline is a type of salt, and they're actually giving you a solution that's isotonic with your red blood cells. That way, molecules in water pass back and forth evenly and your cells stay normal. If they were to give you a super salty solution, so for example, whoops, if you drink, I don't know what I did. If you drink salt water, your cells will shrink because all the water will leave your cells and go out into that salty environment. The other way around is if they were to inject your veins with just water and not saline solution, there would be too much water outside your cells, which means all the water out here would go into your cell and your cells would get really, really big and they could potentially explode. So you don't want to put straight salt water into your body. You don't want to inject into your veins plain water. It's obviously good to drink water. We want a saline solution. All right, last type of transport. It's called active transport. All you need to know is active requires energy. Those two words go together in my head. The reason it requires energy is you are shoving particles into a higher concentration environment. So you're shoving them against the gradient or where they don't want to go. Because it uses energy, it also needs to have those carrier proteins again. It's a super complicated process, but all you need to know is active requires energy, goes from low to high, and uses protein carriers. This is a quick chart. Oh no, sorry, I misspoke. This is different types of active transport. So active transport brings in really big things. In our bubble lab, that was when we made the lasso and pulled in items. That's called endocytosis. It's bringing it into the cytoplasm. Exocytosis is when the cell needs to get rid of really big things. So we're exiting the cytoplasm. Same concept though. The cell membrane wraps around whatever it is and barfs it out. And then the sodium potassium pump we will learn about later, but it is how a charge moves down a nerve cell, and that also requires active transport. Homeostasis, remember our favorite word. Cells need to maintain balance. They basically do that because of the cell membrane. So everything we learned about cell membrane helps that cell stay balanced. And that is the end of the unit. We just need to study and take a little test.